Alright, let's dive into something absolutely mind-blowing. Imagine opening a treasure chest, but instead of gold or jewels, it's filled with stars. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi novel, right? Well, that's exactly what the James Webb Space Telescope has shown us, a celestial treasure chest right in our own galaxy. But here's the kicker, this isn't just a pretty picture. It's a window into how stars are born, how they shape their environments, and what it all means for our understanding of the universe. Personally, I think this is one of those moments where science and art collide, and it's breathtaking. What we are looking at here is the Carina Nebula, just 7,500 light-years away. Now, 7,500 light-years might sound like a lot, but in cosmic terms, it's practically in our backyard. And what's so special about this nebula? It's a star-forming factory, home to some of the most massive stars in our galaxy. But what really caught my eye is this feature called the treasure chest. It's a cometary globule, basically a cloud of gas and dust with a dense head and a sweeping tail. What makes this really interesting is how it resembles an actual wooden chest with its lid wide open. I mean, nature is just showing off here, right? But here's where it gets even more fascinating. Inside this chest isn't gold or jewels, it's a cluster of about 70 young stars. And these aren't your average stars. The most massive one is an O-type star, roughly 19 times the mass of our Sun. To put that in perspective, our Sun is just an average star, but this one is a heavyweight champion. What this really suggests is that the Carina Nebula is a hotbed of extreme stellar activity, and Webb is giving us a front-row seat to the action. Now, one thing that immediately stands out is the age of this star cluster. Estimates put it at around 1.3 million years old, though some earlier guesses were as low as 100,000 years. Either way, that's incredibly young in cosmic terms. What many people don't realize is that stars don't just pop into existence fully formed. They start as clouds of gas and dust, slowly collapsing under gravity until they ignite. This cluster is still embedded in those dusty clouds, and many of the stars are surrounded by circumstellar disks, basically the raw materials for planets. If you take a step back and think about it, we are witnessing the very beginnings of stellar systems, maybe even planetary systems. But here's the part that blows my mind, the shape of the treasure chest isn't random. It's being sculpted by the intense radiation and stellar winds from nearby stars, particularly Eta Carinae, just 39 light-years away. Eta Carinae is a monster, a star system with one star 100 times the mass of our Sun, shining 5 million times brighter. This raises a deeper question. How do these massive stars influence their surroundings? Webb's observations are showing us that young stars in the Carina Nebula are actively collecting gas and expelling it through outflows. It's like watching a cosmic dance, where stars are both creating and destroying their environments. From my perspective, this image isn't just about pretty stars or cool shapes. It's about understanding the life cycle of stars and how they shape galaxies. The Carina Nebula is like a laboratory for studying star formation, and Webb is giving us unprecedented detail. A detail I find fascinating is how the treasure chest's glow comes from the young stars inside, visible thanks to Webb's near-infrared camera. It's like these stars are lighting up their own nursery, giving us a glimpse into their early lives. So, what's the bigger picture here? Well, star formation is one of the fundamental processes in the universe. Without it, there would be no galaxies, no planets, no life as we know it. By studying regions like the Carina Nebula, we are not just learning about stars, we are learning about our own origins. Personally, I think this is one of the most profound aspects of astronomy. It's not just about looking up at the sky, it's about looking back in time and understanding where we come from. As we wrap this up, I'm left with a thought-provoking question. What other secrets are hidden in these cosmic treasure chests? With Webb's capabilities, we are only scratching the surface. Who knows what we'll discover next? But one thing's for sure, the universe never stops surprising us. So, what do you think? Does this image change how you see the cosmos? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing space content. Until next time, keep looking up.